And finally, we have the Miami Heat that did not win last night, and they did. It's incredible. It's so laughable. It's so disgusting. It's laughable. It's how they lost this game that just. Ugh. All right. It's whatever. It's whatever. We kind of did that. We did that to them, and they kind of did it back to us. But the way how it was handled, it just feels like there's no direction in this team. There's no direction. There's just no direction. It's just you pick one direction. You're either gonna keep going or you back off. Or how about be inconsistent? And that's what they did last night. They were inconsistent. Anyway, it's going to be Miami Heat going up against Cleveland Cavaliers, who came into town after a brutal game against us about a few weeks ago. We're going to start with Cleveland's team because they're the road team. We're going to start with Dean Wade, not Dwayne Wade. He has 5 points with a 3-pointer and 2 field goals, 6 rebounds, 3 steals, and a turnover. Their center, Jarrett Allen, has 6 points. Not surprising, he has 9 rebounds, 1 assist, and a steal. Then after that, we got Darius Garland, who has 18 points, 1 3-pointer, 5 for 7 in free throws, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, and 4 steals. And Donovan Mitchell. Sorry, just a little choked up on the free agency. Thanks, Pat Riley. 27 points, 3 3-pointers, 6 for 8 free throws, 13 rebounds. He has a double-double, 6 assists, 1 steal. And Max Strus, our old friend, 11 points, 2 3-pointers, 4 for 17, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, and a steal. This is what I mean from my last Heat recap video. The one game where they were short-staffed, we took advantage of it. I said every game is different, and for all I know, we probably could have lost this game or closer if they had Donovan Mitchell. Off the bench, Niang, I think, 13 points, 3 3-pointers. 3 3-pointers. 3 rebounds, 2 assists. And Okaro with 9 points. And our old friend, Tristan Thompson, their backup center, our old friend, 5 points. So, well, for the Heat, I mean, Duncan Robinson, he played 23 minutes played, right? 23 minutes played after such a good stretch he has. Only scored 1 point. 1 point last night. And 1 assist. And he has committed 6 turnovers. Duncan Robinson was horrible. He was horrible last night. He was horrible. Jimmy Butler, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Caleb Martin, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Orlando Robinson, 5 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Kyle Lowry, 17 points. I thought he was better. 3 3-pointers, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. Kevin Love, playing against his former team, carried the team. 14 points, 12 rebounds, and this is off the bench. He has a double-double, 3 assists, 1 steal, and a block. How was it that he was better than most players who barely played much of basketball this season? Finally has a game against a former team, and he played good. What the hell, starters? What the hell? Josh Richardson, 17 points, 5 3-pointers. And we still couldn't win. Off the bench was better than most of the starters. And Jaime Hadcast, no surprise there, honestly, at this point. 14 points, but he doesn't have a single three-pointer. But 7 for 13. He has scored 7 shots, 14 points. That adds up. And he also has 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block. Including that one field goal with that freaking running up like Michael Jordan dunk. He's a future of this team. But oh man, I'm so disappointed with the starters. When we needed them the most, we don't deliver. Anyway, let's break this game down. So in the first quarter, we start off with Cleveland taking the lead by 5-1. Caleb Martin with the three-pointer. Then we at some point we would take the lead. There would be a cold stretch there. Jared Allen makes that dunk. Cavaliers with a 2-point shot. Free throws with Jimmy Butler would tie the game up. Okara with the layup. 4 points up. Jimmy Butler, Josh Richardson. Now we're taking the lead. And we get on the stretch. Josh Richardson is making some shots in. A hook shot, a three-pointer. Jaime Hadcast contributing. There will be a turnover, and the Heat does not win the challenge. They were charged with a timeout. Great. I mean, are you serious? Whatever. They challenged the call where I think I forgot what happened. To be honest, it was happening during my shift. I didn't pay much attention. I think they were out of bounds or something. But anyway, Strus comes in. Really nice. I think there was a nice ovation with Max Strus. Porter with the layup, and then Merle with a three-pointer. 23-17, and Jaime Hadcast with that layup, with the buzz-beating layup, and it's 25-17. Absolutely great stuff there. So they checked the call, and it was confirmed. It was a buzz beater. So awesome stuff there. It really was. I think this might end up being a rage video, because this second quarter pissed me off so freaking much. All right, so the Heat start off with the game. Craig Porter with the 2-point shot, 19 for 25. Orlando Robinson with the N1, gets all 3. Then they make a couple of shots for Cleveland, and the Heat go on a run. They go on a few 3-pointers. We were up 39-23. Think about it, 39-23. 39-23. That's about, what, 16 points? 16-point lead to start the second quarter. 16-point lead. 16-point lead. And then Cleveland goes on a run of their lives. And they would, and let me see, sir, real quick. 39 points. 8:58 left in the second quarter. That's still 3 minutes into the second quarter, right? We have not scored up until 4 minutes and 45 seconds. That cold streak killed us. Tristan Thompson to put the lead from 16 all the way down to 1. Josh Richardson tries to get something in. By the end, Cleveland would tie the game up, and then they would eventually capture the lead from a freaking three-pointer by Sam Morrell. And then we would lose the second quarter, 36-27. After a couple of three-pointers, 39-23. 39-23. To lose in the second quarter, 53-52. And then in the third quarter, it was awful. Third quarter, Donovan Mitchell took over. He freaking took over the third quarter. I'm being for real. Donovan Mitchell destroyed us in the third quarter. We were not making anything. We sucked. We were terrible. We were just absolutely terrible. Oh, and it makes matter worse. Garland makes a three-pointer after being up 39-23. Now you're down 69-53. Jimmy Butler makes a three-pointer to get up ahead. And then we would try and make this comeback, but but if it's freaking too late, we want me to say it's too late. It's flat out too late. You went from 16 point up to now being down 16 points. Complete 180 switch. How is that possible? How is that freaking possible? Now he tried. There was an N1 by Kyle Lowry. That would be a 3-pointer foul, a 3-point foul. That would be a 3-point foul. He connects it, all 4 points. He really did. I mean, I don't know. Cold streak, another one. There was some free throws. Gianpaolo missed the first one. They missed the second one. Okara makes a 3-pointer. Heat would try to make the comeback. Kyle Lowry, Jaime Hancas, Kevin Love. And then we go to the fourth quarter. And it was a tight one. It was a tight fourth quarter, but it did not matter. If it's a tight fourth quarter and not going for the Heat way, then you're still not winning the game. So Donovan Mitchell absolutely killed us in the third quarter. And in the fourth quarter, the Heat tried. We would be down by 10 at some points, but Cleveland always responds. So at that point, the fourth quarter, it was just going nowhere. Now there was a turnover on Donovan Mitchell. The coach challenged it, and the call stands. So they were charged timeouts. But then Love still missed a 3-pointer. And we still did not get anything. Darius Garland just absolutely cooked Kevin Love. And then now you're down by 13 or 14 again, and every time they would come back up within 10, it's still too late because they would respond with a shot. Final score is 111-99. It's embarrassing, dude. It's embarrassing. You had a 16-point lead. And you still managed to blow it, and then they were up, and then the largest. Like, get this. After our 16-point largest lead, Cleveland had an 18-point largest lead. That's in the second half, in the third quarter. Where's the direction of this team? There's no direction. Either your direction is you're shooting the basketball. And you're going on defense, and you're shooting some buckets. That's the direction. Or your direction is you're not making a shot. Duncan Robinson is useless at this point. You don't have Bam Adebayo helping out the defensive rebounds. You're going up against a different look Cleveland Cavaliers after Donovan Mitchell comes back from injury. Where's Tyler Hero? Where is he when we need him most? I hope his ankle feels better by the time next week comes, because we need some shooters. We need some shooters back. We need some playmaking. And we need the defense back soon, the rebounding team. I hope Bam is okay, and I do wish he comes back fully healthy, but my gosh, the rest of the team, you're relying on the bench. You're relying on the bench. Anyway, that's all I got to say. This game sucked. This game absolutely sucked. And we go up against after this game we go up against Charlotte in Charlotte, North Carolina. Well, we're predicted to win this game, but did you know we still have a hard time against Charlotte of all teams? They beat Toronto without LaMelo Ball. You think I don't know, dude. I have no idea. We just gotta see what happens. And then we got Charlotte again on Wednesday as well. So it's a 2-game series, one on the road and one coming back to Miami. And then we got Chicago twice in a row. So, yeah. Meanwhile, Florida Panthers are on the West Coast, so this is easier for a lot of us, unless you're not a night owl. Anyway, guys, there you go. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not talking about this anymore. That's pretty much the gist of it. That's pretty much it. Donovan Mitchell smoked us, and nobody got 20 points, and Duncan Robinson only scored 1 point off the free throw. Embarrassing. Anyway, guys, that's it. That's gonna do this video, folks. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for content, and not the game, because the game sucked. But as always, Miami TVG is back, and when he does, he'll be right there with the entertainment you deserve. It's my SUVG sign up, folks. Good night, everybody.